Paul Meyer came here last year, had a fall, a neck surgery.
My total left side of my body gave away. Totally paralyzed left side, 60-70% paralyzed right side, could not get up, could not hardly move.
In 100 days, we got him to a level where he can walk with a cane and climb stairs.
Went home after 100 days, got home, I was home 6 days, and all of a sudden, I don't remember anything, but I collapsed.
He had a pulmonary embolism, that means a clot in the lung, which is fatal most of the time, and a heart attack, which is also fatal.
I came out of it after 19 days out of the ICU, and I came back here for another 100 days, and now I've made a lot of progress the second 100 days, and here I am.
Post-acute care center is a vital component in assisting older adults as they transition from hospital to return to home.
They need to feel that there's a group of people whose job and focus is to get them back to what they were doing before that hospitalization. I only recommend to my friends and family facilities that have physicians that are there every day. So if I know somebody well, if I can pick up that they're clinically changed just slightly, that's enough oftentimes for me to inquire a little more about what might have changed. And that's really helpful for me diagnosing and treating medical problems. And you can't really do that if you're there weekly.
I have a drawer in my desk that is filled with letters from families who are grateful for the quality of our therapy team, our nursing team, our physicians team, and quite frankly, everyone on campus.
I don't know my limits. Many times you tend to restrict yourself to how far you can go. He pushes just the right amount that I know I can always go further.
If you can get the person or a patient back to what they were doing in life, that's called success.
I was a pianist. Music was integrated in almost every aspect of what we did because it solved problems. We lost our house that we had lived in for 45 years. My husband was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I walked into the lobby through that door of Ring House. There was a sense of warmth. I feel safe here.
So Ring House is really an amenitized community that provides supportive services to our residents. And the music project has really been something I'm proud of to offer here. It has really enhanced the way our residents live their lives every day and created meaningful experiences for them. I
was walking back to my apartment one day and I heard a cello. And I just stood outside, and out comes this sprite of a girl. She said, "Oh, do you like music?" And I said, "Yeah, I love it." She said, "Oh, great, you'll be perfect." And I said, I had really terrible arthritis in my hands, and I couldn't play anymore. She said, "You can coach us."
It's about more than just having a place to sleep at night or a place to have your meals. We have concerts, we have art programs, we have amazing Jewish cultural programs, and these are things that people can do without even having to leave the building.
And I wonder if everybody knows what a magic happens when these young women create these programs, because they are overflowing. And what Ring House does is encourages that tremendously. And I think the only thing that keeps you alive is learning new things.
You know, I fell and hit my head and blacked out.
My sister moved to Revit's house 2 years ago to compensate for an injury she had received some 27 years ago.
And they took me to the hospital. I don't even know how long I was in the hospital. I lost my job because I couldn't work. I had a very good job, and it was very difficult for me for a while. I was sitting in my townhouse not doing much. Now I'm here, and I do everything, everything.
For 107 years, we've been serving older adults, fulfilling and promoting the dignity of each individual through our medical services as well as through nursing services, our recreational programming, our activity programming, all the therapies and all dining services. all that we need in order to lead fulfilled lives.
All the people here, the staff is very nice, very, very helpful. I realize that I'm very grateful to be here every single day. You really do feel like part of a community here, and they let you feel like that. I couldn't be happier. It's like night and day.
What we strive to do is to provide the care and services that we know we would want to provide for ourselves and for those we love. And in that way, those standards that are set by others are really the floor. It's our ability to fulfill our mission and live our values every day. That's what drives the care and the experiences that we create here every day.